What's up, everybody? Welcome back to the Quantum Show panel discussion time. Coming in the front door, Lynn. What's up? Great to see you again.
Loud, very loud.
Oh, is it my microphone?
I don't know if it's you or if it's just me having weird stuff here happen. It's very loud, Frank.
Check your volume.
Da 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 da.
If you have the same as I do, then you've got a little thingy right here.
I have to turn the light on. I'm sorry.
Testing. Audio check. Audio check. Not getting loud, just speaking. Audio check. Not getting
Good.
loud, just speaking.
I got it good.
Got it good? Okay.
Yep.
I did turn mine down a little bit. Alrighty then. Welcome back to the panel. You've
Thank
missed a
you.
couple of shows. I'm glad you're all
I have.
right.
I have cluster headaches. Migraines are misery, and
Mm,
you never know when you're going to get one.
yeah.
You have a lovely time, and suddenly, bam, you've got a headache.
No, I'm sorry
It
about that.
doesn't help. I had when I was on vacation in August, I got a fracture in my skull near my ear, and that's apparently causing it.
Oh, okay. Well, that's something that can heal up.
Oh
But I
yeah,
know
no, I don't have to do anything about it.
yeah, it
You would
just
think
takes
you did,
time.
but no, they
Hey,
went
quit the
beyond
wrestling. Drop out of the wrestling league. It's okay now. You don't have to do
wrestling.
that anymore.
Oh,
Yeah.
I quit that years ago. Now, if you
Are you
want me to stop
moonlighting? Are
martial
you
arts,
moonlighting? Are you
right?
moonlighting?
Moonlighting.
Are you moonlighting as a
Yeah.
wrestler?
Oh my God.
I got smacked in the back of the head today by a Ford hood, so I got a fat lip. You can't really tell it's going down.
No, I didn't notice it.
Yeah, it's going down. Okay, coming in the
Camphor
front door.
help.
Huh?
Camphor will help. So will peppermint.
Oh, I got it. It's almost going. It's almost gone. Welcome back, Tim. Thanks for coming back to
Hi,
the
Jim.
panel. I appreciate it, man.
You're welcome.
How you doing?
I'm doing okay.
Good
Uh,
deal. How was your week? I hope it was better than mine.
it was it's mainly Muggle stuff. We did landscaping. You know, dealt
Yeah.
with landscapers and removing some trees that were getting struck by lightning,
Mm,
and just regular day-to-day stuff that has to be done to maintain the lawn over winter time.
right. I hear you. Okay, well, yeah, we need robots for that kind of stuff. We were talking about that in the first show. That why don't
Yeah,
we have robots to take care of cars and yards and maintenance, and that's really what they're good at. Come on, even if
right,
it's like an
right.
eight-legged thing, hook it up. Let's hook it
Oh
up.
no, 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 no. Not an eight-legged storm had a fit. He would go after a flamethrower. I'm telling you.
Just imagine we could all have our very own Darth Mauls crawling around our yard, picking weeds, fixing tires.
I'm all
Or
for
I
it.
could dress up my son as Darth Maul, and he could do it.
Mm.
No.
I don't think
Okay.
anybody knows what I'm talking about. Okay? I don't know if anybody knows what I'm talking about, so I'll bring up a picture, okay, of Darth Maul in Clone Wars.
Oh yeah, I remember him.
I need to. Okay, let me. Now, nope. Okay, I'll just start this again. I'm still here, right?
Yes.
Yes.
Okay. I'm working in two different windows.
Uh-huh. Well, while you're working, we'll say hi to our chat room. Hello, chat room.
Hello, hello. Hello, Scream Engine, The Unknown, Operation Shutdown. I'm sure others will trickle in later.
Oh yeah.
Here we go. Here's a good picture.
There's
There's
Sarah.
Okay, now just imagine you could have this guy, several of these guys, working in your yard, on your car, doing dishes. I'd be like, yes, come on now. Y'all could see him, right?
Oh, I'm for it.
Oh yeah.
Huh.
Say, Maul, would you go check my tires, please? Yes, master.
Make sure the floors are clean.
Yes, master.
I'll turn on the Roomba, master.
I am the Roomba.
He starts doing the hello, my honey, hello, my baby.
With 8 legs. You go, alrighty then. But
let's just don't have a burst out of her chest, okay?
no, no. Yeah. Oh man. But yeah, I have escaped my well, I'm snapped back to Muggle World, just like the title says. And glad y'all liked the artwork. I liked it.
Yeah.
I got Copilot to make that for me, and it whipped it up. I said just the title of my show, and she was like, I say she was like, what about how about this? How about this? How about this? How about this? And there were one looked like, I don't know, fluffy bunny version of it, and I'm like, no, 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 no. I don't want that. I want
Purple rabbits.
I didn't even try. I was just like, okay. But I did get a different picture. There's the different format, like we're here in the portrait format of the same picture, but it was just kind of cut down. So I'm like, all right, whatever. But just so in case nobody knows what I'm talking about, I will share it because it is pretty cool. By the way, this is Muggle World 4 that
Are we in version 4 now?
Oh no, Muggle World episode 4, where we're focusing on Muggle World.
Oh, okay.
And having to do Muggle World stuff. Oh my gosh. It's not pleasant. But I guess we're in the Matrix, right?
Well, I think that is pretty much what Muggle World is a matrix made up of everybody's belief in shared physical
and what
space.
They're making happen, manifestation. This is today's artwork, and I really did like it. I said a cyborg, and it gave me some stuff. I said alien or human zipping back from a celestial realm back into the dull real world. And I said, how about a cyborg instead of an alien or a human, a cyborg? And it came up with Darth Maul over here.
You think that they would even pay attention to this sort of stuff in the big cities?
What do you mean? Who's they? The AI or the?
No. I mean, like if something like that critter turned up on, let's say a New York street, would they notice?
No, they've done it. They've done it. They've done it. They got short boys and girls, short guys, short girls, women, grown-ups, and they decked them out like cyborgs, right? They put like doohickeys and stuff on their neck. They made them look like Lobot. They had all one color jumpsuit like that one robot has, and they gave them contact lenses that made their eyes look like they were made of plastic. Okay. And they sent them on the subways. Nobody said a word. Nobody freaked out. Nobody reacted. So I think we're ready because, and I think they got the idea from the aliens because they've been doing that for years. They've been among us for years. And yeah, they have been. You just got to look whenever go to any concert, right? Any concert, any artsy fartsy concert, okay? And you will see them there because that is a display of human creativity. They don't have it. They don't have things like that, and probably chocolate too. They probably don't have chocolate.
Must have chocolate, Eddie.
Yeah, I was going to say, how in the hell do they even exist?
I know. I mean, that's not part of any world here, Muggle or Quantum.
I'll just ask them around here what Mama's like without her chocolate.
Mm. Yeah. I keep emergency Dove in the cabinet up there. Think I'm joking, huh?
No, I don't.
It sounds funny. It sounds great.
Renee.
It sounds funny.
Storm's got a
Renee.
stash. He makes sure I have chocolate around. I had a boss that used to make sure that she had a drawer, she could open it up, and there would be your choice of whatever was in there. It could be a Dove bar or anything deep chocolate. Russell Stover's was there one time, but
Right.
She says, "I know how women operate, and I don't want to die." And I'm like, "All right, you got this."
Yeah, but yeah, I was just a week in review type thing, right? And did y'all see me on Raven's show last night?
I saw part of it.
Okay.
Yes.
I missed the show last night, unfortunately, but I'll watch it later.
Okay, well, the main part of it was the I'm getting tired, y'all. It's been a long day. I want to say Hutchinson effect, but that's not it.
Mandela
effect. Yeah.
Yes.
Thank you. That was the Mandela.
Now you see it, now you don't.
Right. And it never existed. Right. She talked about the pop culture ones. Right. A few of the pop culture ones, and I forgot about the Mandela effect that I witnessed. The one time I witnessed when it involved a human was that time where the guy had died. He was in the newspaper. There was a funeral and everything. And then about a week later, maybe a little more, there he was in Pizza Hut, and no one knew what I was talking about. Nobody knew what the hell I was talking about. I'm like, you know what? This stuff has been. Do I have a mental problem? Then I got my head examined. I do not have a mental problem.
No.
Literally, twice head examined. Twice.
I mean, what's the chances of three of us being a nut? Not good.
Well,
I
mean,
wait a minute. I'll keep still about that.
Yeah, surrounded by muggles, right? And they're all saying I'm crazy. So I was like, am I crazy? Got head examined. Nope. Y'all suck. That's what it was. Y'all suck, muggles. Y'all are stuck in your own little imaginary fishbowl. And I see reality.
Yes, you see reality.
Yeah, and in spite of it, I've stayed sane.
Not only reality, both of you see multiple realities, and that's what's important compared to the Muggles. Like it.
Yeah,
I mean, I'll let them keep thinking I'm crazy. I'll let them think I'm crazy. That puts me in a good position. Sorry, Tim. I think you were talking. I'm sorry, bro.
No, that's all right. I don't think ordinary people see the multiple realities of it. Like they don't see that. They don't see that if they break a chain on their way to work, then they can have a day that is Ferris Bueller's day off if they want, or why not go and visit that girl that you've been dreaming about up in St. Louis,
right. Trying to tell me something, Tim? You
No.
trying to get a message across there?
No, if anything, I'm trying to get her. Yeah, never mind.
No, he's right. He's right. The three of us, and hopefully Raven will be on too. But the three of us at this magic moment see more dimensions. The Muggle sees one-dimensional and no hope and despair.
Right.
Yeah.
Every day is a work day. Every day is a work day. Every day is a grind. Every day is a hustle.
Yeah.
You've heard
and
it.
they're falling right into line with it.
Yeah.
they fall right into line with it. This is, you know what? Y'all have both said basically this is therapeutic. This is
Yes.
also therapeutic for me, right? Because
Yeah.
I get to talk about this stuff and with people who understand, who get it, not those guys who are like scared of every shadow that walks around the corner. If a shadow walks around a corner, I'm gonna say, "Hey, want some coffee?" That's what I'm gonna be doing. It's not gonna be. I'm not gonna be scared of it. And oh man, Rachel, thank you. Rachel hooked us up with coffee for the show. Awesome. Shout out, Rachel. Where are you at? I'm gonna look up here. Shout out, Rachel, hooking us up with buying me a coffee. Thank you so much. Every little bit helps. And I think I'm due for a new headset here soon, y'all, because this one is it's starting to sound funny. You know what I mean? It's been a while, but it's been about a year. But
That's
you
pretty
know,
good for a headset as
yeah,
often as we use them.
it is what
Yeah.
it is, and it's how it is. And I might just have to get another. I've got a backup, but it looks more sci-fi and works worse. It doesn't have the same kind of microphone on it that this one does, but the speakers are starting to mess up on this.
Yeah.
The volume is getting lower and lower and less clear. You know, that's just the quality. But
Yeah.
thank you, Rachel. And Aussie's saying, I've experienced deja vu, but I don't remember experiencing the Mandela effect. There you go. Deja
Uh-huh.
vu. They're right there. They're in the same bucket. Okay.
Right.
Um, they really are. They're in the same
No,
bucket.
Jif peanut butter. I don't know if you guys remember Jif peanut butter, but I do. It was Jif. It wasn't Jiffy. It wasn't any of that. It was Jif peanut butter. And I think Jif or Jiffy, I can't remember right offhand, but they keep saying that it never existed.
Yeah.
Now,
Well.
damn it, I've seen it. Don't tell me what I've seen and I haven't. You
Yeah.
know?
Another big one. Another classic one is blank stovetop stuffing. What's the word I'm looking for?
Oh,
Blank stovetop stuffing.
gee whiz, I don't know.
Rice-A-Roni?
Well,
I don't
no,
know.
no, no. Stofers.
Stofers.
Was it Stouffer's?
Stouffer stovetop stuffing. It was a whole song, right?
Right.
Remember? Are you remembering? And
Yes.
it was a prepackaged box of stuff that you added stuff to, you know? You added
Yeah,
water, you maybe put some
yeah.
meat in it. Stouffer
Little,
stovetop
little
stuffing.
bit
It was
of
never made by Stouffer's. Apparently it was never ever made by Stouffer's. Well, where did all those yeah, see, we were in that other timeline.
yeah.
The one
Hmm.
pre 2000. I think it was 2000.
You
I
know,
think it was 2012
that
is what
sort of stuff, with people dying you were talking about. You were sure somebody had passed, and there they were. I
mhm.
see that back and forth with celebrities quite often.
Yeah.
And I'm not
There
talking about the one show that is, and I can't even tell you what that show is, that talks about who died this week. Okay, I think
Death
that's morbid.
tolls.
But
yeah.
stuff like, wait a minute, that was 10 years ago. I just read about it. You know what I'm
Right.
saying?
Yeah. The actual Nelson Mandela, right?
Hmm.
Hmm.
I thought he died in prison in the 80s. And
Yeah,
then nobody talked about him. Come to find out he got out, he went into politics, he became president, prime minister or whatever and like died in after 2000. What? Holy,
Hmm.
what happened
see,
there? You know?
I don't know whether we assumed he would die in a South African prison. It was logical to think so,
Well,
but you know,
I'm pretty sure that in 2012 we had a thing because there is a. I need to stop talking about it and bring it up. Y'all continue on.
The Hadron Collider coming on.
oh yeah, there's been a lot of carrying on about that and how awful it will be, and they've been operating the damn thing for what, about 5, 6, 7 years now, maybe 10.
I, yeah, it's been forever. But
And so far, we haven't imploded.
I think reality is more of a bubble structure around crystals. Like there's these crystalline points in space and time where everything passes through them. Like I don't know. Um, the nuclear explosions that we've created, they're definite places in space and time, but everything else I think is like a bubble, that these bubbles pop in and out of existence and sometimes merge together, and that the populations that live in the bubbles find this disruptive sometimes, if their brains can even detect them. I don't think that muggles detect a universe that, one day they're in one universe, one day they're in another, cashing their check, you know?
Well, yeah, and I don't know about you, but when I was working, one day would float right into the next one just as fast as it could do it. And
Yeah.
there was a lot of times when I was 24/7 during that job. So, it's like all the days went into each other. And the fact that I did not have a psychotic break is really surprising. You know? But yeah, it's a matter of, I think that our timelines cross. And
Yes.
suddenly we're all in a timeline looking at each other like, now what? Maybe we can't even
Yeah.
comprehend it.
Okay, this was a CME, right?
Uh-huh.
That happened in July of 2012. It
Uh-huh.
would have cooked us. Okay, I mean, we're talking extinction level event. This is a rough little thing, right?
And we missed it.
It missed us. It was redirected. It seems to have taken a turn. And
Oh.
to a lot of observers, it looked like it split, but it was like, some stuff flew off as it turned. And I'm like, wait a minute. I know our magnetic field is badass, but not that badass.
Oh, these
No,
things
I
happen and
honestly,
don't
I think,
happen.
Renee and someone bought a coffee. Thank you so much. That it's going to, well, in this case, it's probably going to go to new headphones. Thanks, y'all. Awesome.
getting back to that thing, uh, I think that it is being redirected by somebody. I
Yeah,
don't think
aliens.
anybody on this planet has that kind of
No,
spot, but
we don't have to. We don't know how to do that. We barely
you know,
understand our own magnetic field. We should
oh,
see it's there, but they assume how it's made. They assume how it maintains. They assume all this stuff, and a lot of it is good based on good evidence, good science, but not all of it.
you know,
Yeah.
there's, in my opinion, there's enough evidence that there is stuff going on our sun that we may be aware of at a federal or more level, but I really do think that if there is alien activity, that's where they're messing around, is trying to keep this planet from biting it like say Mars did.
Yeah, yeah, yeah. Mars, the magnetic field. I don't know. It seems like it was stripped away, but I'll go ahead and stop showing this. But this was 2012, and that's when I don't know. I had weird stuff happen all the time, and it's been so long that I can't remember exactly what happened back then, right? But I do remember some stuff happening in the year 2000. That could have been us manifesting, right?
You know,
But
Mhm.
I remember a lot more happening for 2012. Again, it could have been us manifesting. However, picture, the picture, that is not a normal occurrence. Okay, where it turns like that first, it looks like it's going at us, and then it looks like it's doing like every other CME, and it curls back on the sun. Right. I'm
Uh-huh.
gonna stop sharing this one, but there we go. Right. Um, Thanks for bearing with me with that. I've been meaning to bring that up for how long has the show been on? you know, three
But
years. I've been trying to
yeah,
bring. Go ahead, Tim.
This today or in the last few?
Yeah,
I,
in
I'm a,
3 years.
I'm agreeing with you. There's like several places in history where we had a chance of either being here or not being here, and sometimes we like narrowly survived that bottleneck, and
Hmm.
other times we may not have, and that is another universe.
Yeah.
uh, there's a whole Schrödinger's universe where the Earth hit that coronal mass injection, and like 150 million infinite universes of Earth cease to exist, while
Right.
the ones that we remained in continue to move forward.
Yep. Yep.
And is it multiverse? That very well have some impact on all of this.
Oh, for sure. For sure. Anything we have actually been able to affect this by with the hadron colliders.
Hmm.
Plural. Okay, there's one here in Tennessee. No one wants to talk about that one. There's one here in Tennessee, and okay, now what we have done, right? Nuclear explosions, not the bombs that in Japan, all of them, right? All
Yeah.
of them. And what happens when with the city bombings is, well, there were people there to manifest, okay, after the fact, during the fact. So there's a difference. Just like my crystal salt experiment, it
Hmm.
didn't work because I forgot an element, sunlight. Sunlight contains information. It might be incoherent, but it's a carrier signal, right? And I'm now on the panel. I look at the chat room a lot more. So Ben is saying, "Hey Nathan, funny you brought up a solar flare or see me hit us after a month. It hit an Airbus A320 and dropped altitude. Yeah, the things happen a lot. It's just our magnetic field blocks us from most of them, but not this one, right? Hit us other month. It hit an Airbus and it dropped altitude. Yeah. Our, we are becoming more and more, practically digital when we're
Right.
using our phones, our cars, our communication devices, whatever they may be, right? By the way, shout out CB Radio. Keep a CB radio. Get on Amazon. They're like $25 for one with a 5 mile radius. Keep one on hand. You don't have to have a super nice one, base station, fancy antenna. Just a little walkie-talkie. That'll work, right?
Are
Shout
they
out
coming
CB
back?
radios. Go ahead, Tim. Sorry.
I was just asking, are they coming back in popularity? Because uh, the truck drivers stopped using them for a while, and I know that like they like were falling out of fashion for a moment,
Right.
and are
I'm not sure if they're coming back in style, but they are available, right? And
nice.
I every now and again I'll drive around and I'll keep it on and I hear somebody talking sometimes, right?
Okay,
They're not like mainstream anymore, but they're available, no license needed,
yeah, it's citizen
It
span.
used to
That's
be
what's
licensed.
yeah.
but you don't need one now. And those little family radios, they're garbage. I mean, the you can get a commercial grade CB radio for $25 nowadays. Even if you walk into Walmart, they're like $35 overhead. And I'm looking at the chat here. And they ground Ben talking about the Airbus that grounded every A320, all 6,000 microfarads. What? I don't know. It
What?
fixed it 12 hours and not 18 months like Boeing. Yeah, Airbus is more on the ball. When you have a military contract, you don't sweat the small stuff, right? Boeing has that military contracting going on. They don't care about the little stuff. Look, they're still in business after blowing people out of airlocks. What the hell?
Really?
Who does that? Who's able to get away with that? Military contractors.
Storm.
Storm, did you blow somebody out of an airlock and not get fired?
Don't know anything about it. Nope,
Yeah.
nope. Never was said.
Just looking. Yeah, and he continues. Ben says it was a jet bus flight that the FAA grounded the A320 fleet, but Airbus fixed it in 12 hours. You're right. Boeing took 18 months. Yeah, Boeing has a long history of things like that. Like what was it? The 730 Max, whatever. The autopilot was stuck on and they didn't know how to turn it off. And it wasn't automatically turning off. Like when you input to the controls, they had upgraded something. Yeah, I was there. The 737 Max, right? And they did. Well, that happened. Remember that? It took a nosedive, and a couple few times, and then they started blowing airlocks. This is like the worst Star Trek episode ever. Okay. I'm sorry, Dave. I must take over the plane. The airlock must remain open at all times. I'm sorry, Dave.
Oh yeah. What's all that screaming? You know? Ay.
Yeah, Emax. That's what it's called. That was the autopilot. That was an automatic. It was like a efficiency adjuster, and that's right. That's right. And 737 Max until the A3. They were competing. Why compete? Why compete at all? You got to feel important. Go bowling. You know what I mean?
Because the competition makes the prices lower. Apparently, that's what they say.
Yeah, that's what we all thought about LED headlights. You know how much it costs fixing a headlight in a brand new Ford Ranger? $1,200 for a headlight because it's LED, it's all integrated, and you got to take the front end apart to put it in. What is that? So many people make fun of me for buying old cars, right?
Not in my lifetime.
Yeah, oh my gosh. Why would anybody want that? My buddy has a brand new Ranger, right? He has had so many problems with that thing. Now I like a 3-cylinder, but it's a full-size truck, okay? This one is like Ranger Max or whatever, Super Sport or something, and it's a nice vehicle, but it has broken down so much. He has like an 04 or 03 Mustang, and he had to put a fuel pump in it for the first time in 22 years. That's good credit right there. That's really good credit. So, yeah. But talking, I'm looking in the chat. Yeah, Rich. I was on Rich Saves America earlier tonight. I was watching, right? And are y'all familiar with First Amendment auditing?
I am. I watch those sometimes.
Lynn, are you familiar
What
with
is
it?
it called?
First Amendment auditing.
First Amendment auditing?
Yes.
I don't think I'm aware of it.
Okay.
Go ahead.
God
It's
bless
where
you.
they go into like a courthouse it's a free speech audit. you go into a courthouse or a public space and you try to exercise your right to speech.
Oh,
You
okay.
go, but there's some places that the audits don't go well, like
I've seen
say
stuff like that. Yes.
police stations might not give you a transparency, to freely express your rights to free speech.
Right. He goes
Like we
to
said,
they go to play the DMV is a big one. The library,
yes,
that's another big one. DMVs and libraries and post offices. They go there, right? Those are the big ones.
Well,
And
can you please turn off your phone?
right,
right,
Yeah.
free speech
It's
audit,
usually led by Karen.
Yeah, they are.
yeah,
Now there are some exceptions, right? Rich is in Florida and he goes around. Now he doesn't go in the bank. That's private property, obviously. He walks around on the sidewalk outside the bank with his buddy who it's an open carry state, so he wears a rifle, right? And
that's a Second Amendment audit.
that's a Second Amendment auditor. Now that's not Rich, right?
Yeah.
Rich has pepper spray. They all have pepper spray. And but I was watching that earlier and he was taking so much guff from these people saying you're just causing problems. Well, that's the kind of problems that we're afforded under the Constitution, right? That's
Hmm.
the free speech. Freedom is scary. I Somebody said that freedom is scary. So yeah, it can be,
It
and
is.
especially yeah. These and the police got called on them to make sure they were okay, right? To make sure they weren't trying to do anything. Here's what they look like: two guys with big ass tripods and obvious cameras, not little this stuff, right? Not this stuff, but like more. Well, I don't have it handy. More like handy cam on a stick, and they're
Yeah.
walking around. Hey, what's going on? Everybody just walking around. One dude's got a gun, and most of the time, nothing happens. But then you got somebody get the camera out of my face. He's standing 12 feet away. Uh, you're in public, buddy, and I'm not in your face. That kind of thing. They all in the DMV. Oh man, one time went to the DMV doing that, his local one, and they gave him hell. They shut the DMV down. They closed it. Man, that was wrong. They shouldn't have done that. Right? He was not in his town. Okay, he was in a neighboring town. They shouldn't have closed the DMV because he wasn't peeking around at the computer screen or looking over people's. He was just walking in the lobby. You know, like the waiting area. That's public access all the
Mhm.
time, unless you're committing crimes, right? And people and they got scared. The management got scared because they don't understand the Constitution. They don't. This is not a Constitution America First show, right? I mean, it is, but it isn't. That's not my topic. But that's what I was watching earlier, and I was like, the people in the chat room were going crazy saying he's just a troublemaker. He doesn't need to be out there. Let the police do what they're going to do. Cops are going to cop. And I'm like, hold up. This is why we need auditing. This is why it needs to be shown
Mhm.
because people don't understand. And what do they say? Rights are like muscles. If you don't use them, you lose them.
Yeah.
And
It's true.
It's very true.
oh yeah, oh for
Lost a
sure.
number of laws and protections, even in the last 2 years, that have been catastrophic to this country
Yeah,
and to the most vulnerable of us.
yeah, very much. Uh-oh. Oh, I made a video. And this is something I did cover in the first hour. Avi Loeb. Did y'all hear that? Avi Loeb is making AI content now and
Mm-mm.
putting it. It's getting put out on the mainstream. He got busted by eye blinks and a clock on the wall.
Mm.
First of all, the clock had blurry numbers. Everything in sharp focus. No numbers on the clock. Right. It's like they took a picture from when he did a real thing, and and they recreated it using AI, but they forgot the clock on the wall had numbers on it because it
I
was just
saw that.
off
That
in the
guy's
room.
eyes are weird,
Yeah,
really weird.
they were they were like mechanically opening, you know,
Uh,
like
it
like
looked
a
like a
relay.
reptile to me, where one eye opens and then the other one, like the duck.
Right.
Mhm.
Right, like, yeah,
Yeah.
but that was AI, and I'm like, "Wait a minute," and I took a step back, and I looked at Julie McCoy. Shout out Julie McCoy. I need to put her link in there too, but she does news of AI and news of technology, right? And she uses an AI clone where she did the same exact thing, and the eyes are like, they uh, uh, they just flap open like on servos, and
Mhm.
it was, I was like looking at the screen like, is this AI? And then I saw his hands, like, you see me talking, and you see how my hands move as I talk. They were doing that on their own. His hands were just moving
It looked like he was trying to wind a ball of yarn.
or something.
I
And
don't
Yeah.
know.
and Julie's
It was
McCoy does the
odd.
same thing, right? Yeah, Julie's does the same thing. And Julie says this is an AI. That's fine. I sat there and I watched so much Avi Loeb. I am so sick of Avi Loeb right now because I was just looking at these two videos playing concurrently. He was on Joe Rogan on one, which is a face-to-face interview, right? And then he was on his presentation, which is a robot. Okay, and it was like, whoa, way different. Lots more facial expression over here. Lots more ooh, pause and all that stuff. Nothing on the robot video. Perfectly executed, right? And I'm like, that's an AI video. And people called him out, right? Nobody's listening to the comments except for that one, and he took it down. I'm like, no, leave it, leave it. But he didn't leave it.
Hmm.
I would have loved to read my comments, but they're gone now because he deleted the video because everybody saw it was AI. And Avi Loeb does not need to do that. He is established as an authority on this stuff, right? By the way, does anybody feel any different about Three Eye Atlas?
I don't. I still think it's a comment.
I mean,
I still
what did we
That's
get?
my opinion.
Really cool rocks. That's what we got. I like rocks. I love
yes.
rocks.
I
They're
think
really
it'd be
cool
fun to
rocks.
explore the thing,
Yeah,
but
I had a page called Asteroid Hijacking. Let's go jump on one, you know?
Right.
But, hmm,
hey, if
I
um,
it's
mean,
solid
I
gold, I'm a happy girl.
I think it was I think it was a missed opportunity for the scientific community to really explore the interstellar of space, but
right.
instead we're all bickering about politics on this planet and whether the planet is going to burn or not. But
Well,
that's
um,
doom. That's
yeah.
Politics
doom,
are
and
just being sent to hell or what? When you say burn,
uh,
what do you mean?
I meant er, climate change does not mean what people think that it means, you know. And yes, we may very well experience climate change in our lifetimes because climate is constantly changing. But as to what the science is or isn't saying, is up to interpretation. Are we literally getting hotter or are we literally getting colder? You know, that's up to interpretation.
Yep, and it's also depends on the frequency of the measurements, the location of the measurements, when
Mm,
was it done
Yeah.
versus when is the next one and when was the one previous? Because if you go to some places it gets hotter, some places it gets colder, but that's just like natural solar rhythms, you know. And
There's
there's a lot of information. Go ahead. Sorry.
Yeah, there seems to be a consensus the planet is indeed getting hotter, but there's a breaking point where it will get colder very, very, very quickly, and they're worried about that. And I understand, but at the same time, here on the human level, everyone has to eat. So, how do we figure that out in the meantime?
Right.
I don't know. Climate
Yeah.
change is always going on. It's a matter of adapting to the climate that you are entering. And if we're failing to do that, then we're failing to do that. We need to work on the basics and not be afraid that we're frogs in a pot, you know?
Right. I love that. I love that, dude. Don't be afraid that you're some kind of frog in a pot. I love that. You heard it here from DJ Wardove on the Quantum Show. Don't be worried about being a frog in a pot.
That's T-shirt worthy.
Yeah. If you're aware of it, then you're not a frog in a pot.
No,
You're aware of it.
Yep. The climate changes. We have evidence of that.
but
Thousands and thousands of years of evidence of climate change.
yeah.
Our
Why are we
very
worried about it now? Go ahead.
our very existence is because the planet was once a snowball. I'm talking about things with brain stems, you know.
Yeah. Yeah. Yeah.
Well, and here 20 years ago, we had a terrific volcano blow off and move the planet several degrees. Now that's a lot of space for this planet, degrees.
Hmm.
And I recall it. It was, I believe it was Peru, and when that happened, it knocked us a little bit. And Storm and I kind of watched this because is this going to make our area hotter or is it going to make it colder? You
Right.
know, because having moved that degree, and it has made us a little bit warmer.
Other places have gotten colder.
And other places have gotten
Just
colder. The Arctic is scrambling, and the Antarctica. I don't know if there's that kind of trouble in Antarctica. They keep that sort of news kind of hushed.
yeah. Well, I
Yeah.
remember a couple of years ago, Antarctica reached 62 degrees Fahrenheit.
Right. Just recently, they raised
That
a couple of degrees, which they hadn't seen before.
yeah.
Yeah.
You said a key word, Antarctica.
Ouch.
Uh-oh.
Oh boy.
They're
Yeah,
listening.
I was over at Alien Addict the other day, and oh man, they got me talking about Antarctica. And he did a whole show. He did the link between Roswell and Antarctica. I'm like, oh, you're speaking my language, buddy. Let me bring him up. Let me bring up that show title, right? And I was saying, yeah, you can't find any evidence that we went down there looking for Germans. No evidence. It's all about exploration and equipment testing. Let me tell you how you test equipment, right? In a unit, they would test equipment by sending out one or two trucks, maybe three, to go test new survey equipment, right? They would go and they would do it. And you'd have one truck support. If they had to stay out there several days, they'd have one supply truck, a fuel truck, maybe a water buffalo. That's like a trailer, right? A water trailer.
Right.
And they would bring out the equipment that they needed, probably in a 5 ton, one of those expandable 5 tons. They call them a talk, right? And they would send them out there. That's three trucks. They wouldn't send the entire battalion, okay, to test out new equipment. That's what they did in Antarctica, a high jump. They sent an entire attack group, 13 ships, right? What the hell? And no, oh man, and they have scrubbed it, right? All the AI, none of them are talking about it. They have scrubbed it, and it says it found no evidence of this, no evidence of that. Even if you take into account, let's say the diary was fake, take it off the table. What about the initial reports, right? Initial reports were freaking nuts.
We have somebody new. Hi, Rainwater. Glad to see you here on the Quantum Show.
We do. What's up,
Yeah,
Rainwater? Nice to have you. Great to see you. Thank you for. You know what? You're of all the places you could have been on the internet, all the cats, all the funny videos, you ended up here. Thank you for coming over to the panel discussion. We've got our own vibe here at the panel versus the solo, right? Versus everybody else, really, but versus the solo. Nobody does what we do. Nobody.
Really?
Nobody. Yeah, they have shows, but if they get anywhere near us, it's about TV and movies. Or toys, right?
Oh, I get what you're saying. Topics, popular culture.
But they don't, and a lot of that, I've seen that as well. That nobody does what we do, and I think a lot of that is territorial and jealous and all that sort of thing.
Oh.
Mm-hmm.
Just one person doesn't have the self-confidence to go for a panel or even a co-host.
Yeah. But yeah, this is Alien Addicts channel, right? And this is what I was talking about. I was here. UFO battle over Antarctica. Oh my God. Operation High Jump. Nazi UFO secrets and bases exposed. Yeah. All of the stuff has been scrubbed, except for a few things written in French. Old books written in French. They talk about that. When he came back, he went to Europe, right? He made several stops, right? He made lots of stops. He came back early, and I did a show on this too. I'm so glad he pulled that. He did that show. Almost said pulled that shit. I'm so glad he did that show, and basically he did a very deep dive. Okay, very deep dive, and I'm like all there for it, right? And in case no one knows, this is Nick, right? Let me get a picture of him talking. This is Nick. And he is on it. Look at that face. I can't. That is a face of someone who's intent. Screenshot. Oh yeah, he's getting a new icon right there. He is getting. He's getting a new icon, and I'm getting a new screensaver. No, I'm joking. I'm not going to. There it is, right there. Ah ha ha! Love it. Can y'all see me doing this?
No.
Okay.
It went blank.
Well, did the show go blank?
Yeah.
Oh, shoot.
What you're trying to show there, you got that, and it pops back out.
Okay, I'll do that. Sorry. I'm gonna send this to him. He's gonna love it. I randomly hit the screen to pause it right there. It was random, just to get his face on there, right? I love this. Freaking love it. So I'm going to send him this on Twitter in a few minutes and see if here, where's it at? I wanna bring it up and let everybody know who we're dealing with, a force to be reckoned with. Right. Uh-oh, I heard a doorbell. Hold on, Raven's coming in. Hold on, Raven. Let me
ding ding.
Yeah, that's the face of disclosure right there. I love it. Shout out Alien Addict, Nick from Alien Addict. Okay, let me go ahead and take that off. Nick is gonna hate that. He's gonna be like, "I thought you liked me, Nathan." What's up, Raven?
Hello, everyone.
Hi.
Raven.
How you doing?
Good.
Not bad.
Good. Happy Yule.
Thank you. You as well.
Blessed Yule.
I actually got a
There's Mr. Hellfire saying Merry Christmas, everyone.
Merry Christmas to you.
I was given a small cinnamon broom, and I'm like,
Oh,
yeah,
cool. Yeah,
Those smell so good.
they do.
I've
Yes,
always
sir.
kept one, and I can't do it, because my youngest over there can't handle it.
Oh, really?
Yeah, she's allergic to it.
Oh, no.
How do you be allergic to cinnamon? But she is. So,
Whoa.
or at least
I didn't
very
send you
sensitive.
one.
Huh?
So, well, it's a good thing I didn't send you one then.
Those all cinnabuns are mine.
I
If I can get to him before Storm does.
yeah. Yes, how is Storm?
Beg pardon?
How is Storm? How is Storm doing?
He's fine. I'm like, what the hell? I can't hear her.
Good.
Fix this a little bit. Maybe I'm just off center.
I didn't see you, Mr.
There we go.
Hellfire. What's up, man? I didn't see you come in. I'm sorry about that.
Hello, Samo.
We're saying hi. We're
Oh,
really
yeah,
close to an hour. If Nathan needs coffee,
We're almost at an hour.
yeah.
We're almost at, yeah, and I definitely like the cup is dark. That means there's no coffee in it. That's so cool.
No.
By the way. That is cool. The cup is dark.
Those mugs are really cool. I've got to get me one.
Heck
Those
yeah.
are from Amy, right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Shout out Alien
Shout
Girl
out to Amy,
111,
Alien Girl
Morning UFO.
111.
Yeah.
Link in description.
Mm-hmm.
Nice.
And David Wilcox, not Wilcox, what's up? Well, welcome back to the Quantum Show. You haven't been here in a while. I know. I've been watching for your name to pop up. Like it's usually these three. No, I'm just kidding. What's up, David? Wilcox, not Wilcox. Yeah. Awesome. Great to see you here, man. Yeah. The quantum calling is what you answered. Just call
Yes.
it what it is. You followed the thread. Oh, that's even a show
Once
title
you
already.
managed to get away from the cat videos and find us.
Oh, Mindforked.
And we offer him cat videos.
Yeah.
If we have cat, Raven brought cats. Raven brought cats, a real thing.
Have you,
Direct line to the cat dimension.
have you seen any of the paranormal cat videos where there's a baby monitor camera going and all of a sudden the cat jumps up and starts attacking the air, something invisible that we can't see?
I've seen a few of
Yeah,
those.
I've seen that one.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
I found stumbled upon some of those this last week. And they're really, wow. We know they can see into, much further
Another
range.
dimension.
Other dimensions.
We can
Yeah.
use the Muggle word. It's okay. They see in other dimensions.
They do. I really do.
Yeah.
Have you seen that cat video that I posted? I think last week in the comments. How cats see everything.
I didn't
They
see
basically they do a brain scan of cats, and cats.
Yes,
see
I watched
everything.
that. Then there
Yeah.
was one.
No, they did a brain scan of cat.
That's
and
what I
cat
mean.
sees everything is cat, and even you are a big cat, and Mouse is a little cat, and I guess trees are not cat but cat.
Right.
Shaped. Everything is shaped like a cat. It's weird.
Mm-hmm. I have a really funny cat video. I'm going to put it here in the chat for everybody. And it is this cat, and he's got a rat in his mouth. And there's two ladies in a car, and the lady went, "Oh no, kitty, no, just drop it, And of course, the cat jumps in, and it's just it was so funny. It's so funny.
He brought the rat into the car.
Into the car and then and he drops it, right? These two girls, they're screaming, and I mean screaming, and it's so funny.
That poor traumatized rodent.
Oh God, yeah. The rat rather is traumatized. It's trying to like get out through the corner of the door in the back seat, and the cat's just kind of looking like.
Whoa.
Finally, it dawns on, well, catch him again. Okay. Oh, yeah. Okay. So then he chases him underneath the driver's seat, and then that's where it stops. But all the while, it's just funny.
Yeah.
It's just, I'll get it right now.
Yeah.
And post it.
Raven, by the way, did you get my email?
Yeah.
All the references?
I have not looked at my email yet today.
Okay. Well,
but I will.
All the references that I came up with for the show yesterday, I emailed it to you.
Thank you. Okay, I will look that up and check.
Make me a folder on your computer.
Oh yes, I shall do that indeed. It's
all about organization, or that's what Copilot tells me. It's all about organizing.
Right. Or really good search algorithms.
Yeah, make up your little silly topics, and we'll get it organized later. You piece of chaotic meat. That's what it feels like sometimes.
Yes.
You random.
Oh man, my ego just went flying around. I think my ego just went flying around the room backwards with nothing but its eyes sticking out. You know, dumb meat sack, huh?
Oh, wait. This is Quantum. Samo, you're around later. You're going to be in Mindforked show. Amy's going to be on. I'm going to be there. I'm going to be there for sure. I need to get
When is that? When is that?
Yeah, don't just tell us that. Tell us when.
I'm looking her stuff up right now. Oh, she's going to be on when? It says scheduled for tonight.
Oh man.
Yeah, let me hit
like the middle of the night or
14 hours.
Oh
boy.
1400?
Is she doing a
1400 or what?
No, not 1400. 14 hours from now. So that'll be 11:30, 1 o'clock my time.
In the morning. That'd be about 11 hours.
In the afternoon.
Oh.
It says 2:30 p.m., but that's her time zone. Let me just put this on screen. There she is. See, it says December 21st, 2:30 p.m. Can y'all see this? Yes.
The holiday follies.
Yeah. Open StreamYard. Oh boy. Yeah.
That will be a circus.
Her shows are always fun. Okay.
Uh-huh.
Oh yeah, definitely.
That's what it meant. It's a circus.
In Search of Bigfoot and His Telepathy. I think I want to watch that one.
Definitely. Okay. Nathan, I had to send this clip to you. I can't get it out of Facebook Messenger and over to your chat room directly. So I sent it to you on Messenger.
Hold on. There's our star. Love it. This was from a month ago, so she was winding down from Halloween, right? Notice you got all the vampire, Bela Lugosi, and you got whoever that is, and it looks like a killer space person, haunted dolls, black cat, and she's got the cool Gothic retro, American Gothic retro hat going on.
Love
it. Okay, well, that's Mindforked. Everyone like and subscribe. Mindforked. She's awesome. She's great people, right? So
she is.
Yeah. Okay.
I'm looking for. I will be there. That's tomorrow, though, yo.
What time?
Tomorrow afternoon.
It's gonna be tomorrow afternoon. For us, Raven, it's gonna be 1:30.
1:30. Okay, let me write that down.
But yeah, just go over to her channel. It's the next thing coming up on the front page.
Hi, Blue Cruise.
Samo has a link. Awesome, thank you, Samo. I knew you had a wrench. I had a feeling. I remember you had a wrench. Yeah, moderators get to post links. What's up, Blue Cruise? Thanks for coming around. If you're here, you're quantum. It is break time. Now I'm feeling it. Okay.
Stop it.
Cats know it's break time. It's break time in the cat dimension.
Yeah, the thing is, it's the dishes over there.
The dishes dimension is not invited.
No, I meant they were going to get the dishes.
Okay. Okay.
Yeah. You need a fly swatter just to kind of twitch that tail a little bit.
I got to get a new. I usually have a squirt gun, and I got to get a new one because it leaks so bad. I had to throw it away. Damn it! I was throwing stuff at them during our interview last night. I don't know if you caught that or not.
Yeah, I thought that. I thought, here we go.
Oh, just terrible. You would have thought it was a full moon, but it wasn't. I mean,
note the color of the mug. Okay, note.
Yes, black.
I gotta step away too.
Okay.
Oh, that was a good show last night, Raven. I thought it went well.
You.
Now, are you planning to do Friday nights on a regular basis, or how are you doing stuff?
I believe so. Yeah, I think I'm gonna make Friday night, and then 2 nights, or there'll be 2 Wednesdays, but I'll also simulcast with the radio. I'm gonna, rather than doing 4, 1 each week, I'm just gonna do like the first and the third Wednesday on the radio, and then I'll simulcast that with YouTube. But then, yeah, I think Friday's the day I'm gonna go with. I thought about doing it on Thursday, and then I don't know, it just doesn't feel right. Thursdays are kind of, I don't know.
There's so much going on around here on Friday nights.
Yeah.
I was surprised to have caught your show, so I was happy to get to see at least part of it.
Well, I'm so glad that you showed up. Thank you.
Well, I saw it was on. It's whoa, wait a minute here. Got to show love and support, you know.
Yeah. Well, I'm planning on having you on the show. So would Thursdays or Fridays be better for you?
You know what? We'll talk about it and we'll do something.
Okay.
It'll be one day or the other.
Okay.
Usually Thursdays, since Storm has a bunch of stuff to do on Friday nights, as he monitors the positive perspectives.
Mm-hmm. Right.
So,
right. Yeah. Okay.
You know, he can do both. I just bought him a kick-ass computer for Christmas.
Oh.
I've only been promising this thing for 2 or 3 years, and finally got to a place where I can make good on it.
Mm-hmm.
And it was good. I finally was there. I was ready to do it, and his computer started talking to him and telling him, "Listen, if you don't replace me soon, you're going to lose it all." You know?
Yeah.
Well, if he starts hearing that stuff, it's about to happen.
Mm-hmm.
You know, he's got one of those weird talents where he's literally connected.
He's like a necromancer for computers.
Tech romancer.
Tech romancer, yeah, that's it.
Yeah. He is he's been in computers since 1979.
Wow.
He speaks to the computer languages. He can program at a base level. Most people can't anymore.
And he can threaten them, and they listen to him.
They do. You've seen that happen.
Yes, I have. Awesome. It is a superpower, I'll tell you with that.
I think it is.
totally superpower. Mm-hmm.
Yeah, I've seen him put his arm around a register neck, and now listen, I'm going to take an axe after your motherboard if you don't behave. And suddenly it's blub, 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 blub. So sorry, I must have forgot who I was.
Yeah.
So, but yeah, I've seen him do it. It's an unusual ability, even among psychics, to be able to plug in that close.
Usually, psychic people have difficulty with technology. They kind of they're not good. They don't blend well. But some people have no problem. I'm curious, what does Frank think about AI, and are we moving too quickly with it?
What? Hey, Frank, your expertise is required. Come here a moment.
It's his opinion.
Yeah, I'll put him on. How about that?
Okay, sure.
You ask the question, and let's see if we get you on the camera. I'm gonna break the camera. There he is.
What's up?
Hi, how are you?
Oh, doing all right.
Good.
What can I do you for?
I got a question. I just wondered your opinion on this AI. And if we're moving a little too fast with some of this technology they're developing with AI as a species, or where do you see this going? What's your thoughts on AI?
Well, right now, mostly AI is being used to screw with people.
Yeah.
I mean, yeah, it's convenient. You can use it to write little stories and things like that. I've seen so much crap being posted on Amazon Bookseller, for 60-page books. It's an AI thing, and they pump out all these books. That's how they make money.
Mm-hmm.
Who is that? Oh, what's up? Look, same mug.
Mm-hmm.
I spilled some. That's coffee abuse.
That's cool.
I can't hear anything yet. Hold on. I spilled some.
Yeah, it looks like Nathan's back.
Yeah. Okay, well, thank you for that. I was worried about AI, so I've got the brakes on.
Yeah, well, I've been worried. I'm somewhat worried about it too, because people are stupid when it comes to using it. So
potential for,
potential for abuse.
Yeah. Is. Yeah.
All right.
Cool. Well, thank you.
I ain't back to Lynn.
Okay.
Except for me.
Well, thank you. That was a nice treat.
Well, I'll have to go back. I was getting coffee. Rare appearance from store, but I missed it.
I asked Lynn Ann what she thought he would say about some AI.
No, when he's sitting here, it's kind of silly.
Well, here.
Yeah, here, take it. It's good. Yeah, if you want to sometime and just chat between three you guys over this stuff, because it's way the heck and gone over my head. I don't have a problem.
Yeah.
Yes, we're so dependent on technology.
Yeah.
I am
in the woods.
Well, for me, it all started with trying to create an office that I could create multimedia, and it just kept moving from there. And now AI takes over a lot of the responsibilities that I had in trying to get everything published on my desktop. AI is doing half the work now. Oh, thank you.
Hi, Sarah.
She said hi.
Hi, Sarah.
And thank you guys for the Christmas coffee and T-shirt. That coffee's pretty damn good, let me tell you.
Love Kona coffee. You're welcome.
Yeah. Thank you so much. Stuff is really good. And the T-shirt's funny. It has a coffee pot with a coffee cup. Says pothead. I'm like, oh, yeah. I love that. I did make a picture of it. Let me see if I can find that picture.
They showed me before they sent it to you, and I'm like, oh yeah, he's gonna love that.
Okay. All right. Okay, cool. Look up AI 2027. Okay. I will. Thank you for that. Let me write that down.
I swear I'm not. This is a horrible picture. Don't let me cut my face out of it, right? Because it looks like I'm like, I don't know, sticking my head in from another dimension or something. There's a lot of distortion. I don't really look like that in real life, so I'll just not show you here. There it is. Can y'all see it?
Yes. Love it. How clever.
Yeah.
How clever. I love it.
Pot mushroom head, huh? Okay.
Man, if you get into mushroom motif gifts, it gets really crazy really quick.
Oh yeah.
There's
Right.
no, I mean, it's all from here you are in industrial USA to Never Land. It's like all the way, dialing it up to mushroom 11.
Really?
Right.
You know what I'm talking about? I mean, it's like
Yeah.
it goes from like what you see here, where we're all a little bit on the brown and gray side, to every color you can think of all the time, moving around all constantly, and that's mushroom advertising. Okay, that's the mushroom advertising.
Sounds like LSD.
Sounds like LSD.
Yeah, that's exactly what it's like.
Psilocybin though is a lot like
shit.
LSD in that it's a vibrant visual hallucination.
Right.
Not
Well, they
the
found their uses for it, of course, but
yeah. The research that they're doing is mainly with what they call microdosing, where they're inducing smaller amounts so that you could get certain benefits from it without inducing outright hallucinations.
well, I
I'm
think
gonna
that
have to
most
do
things.
something here. Hold on,
Uh-oh.
Lynn. I don't want to interrupt you, Lynn, but
No, that's all fine.
she's barking real hard and she hasn't been out in at least 4 hours. So I'm gonna take y'all
Aw.
with me, right? So it's a let's go see.
Let's
type
all
night.
go to the lobby.
Oh no, I'm
Nice.
not taking a break. I'm taking
No,
y'all
well,
with
the
me.
dog is. We'll do that around here. We'll sing "Let's all go to the party," and the dogs are all into it, man.
No.
And I'm not gonna put me on the screen. I'm gonna put the
Okay, I'll check that
forward-facing
out, Ben.
camera.
Thanks.
What?
AG. Okay. So we check out a channel.
Okay, well, I'm going to enter, and yes. that's
I'm sorry, I
fine.
must have said that out loud. I was reading this. I read this out loud. I'm sorry.
Okay, I will put myself on the screen just a second.
Oh, whoops. That was a bad picture. Sorry about that. There you are. Are we going to get the infinity shot? No.
No.
Okay, so I'm going to remove myself from screen for now. We're going with this one. So hold up, y'all. Hold up. I can still hear you.
Okay, Raven. Anytime that you want to do a really strange show, put Storm on. He can talk about just anything.
If he wants to come on, that'd be great. Sure.
Oh, he'd love to. Wouldn't you, darling? He's not talking to me. He's very outgoing in person, but stuff like this makes him shy a little bit, I think.
Oh. No, he
It
just
bothered me at first too.
he just doesn't want to be on my channel. That's all.
It has nothing to do with your channel. Please do not do that to me.
Not
I hear you.
easy.
Yeah, no, he's very good at talking about stuff like this, and I'm like, you are wasting your ability, buddy. You know?
I'm watching the dog camera.
Dog camera. I'm online right now.
The doggo camera, yeah.
He's
You
got
may have
cameras
missed
set
it.
up. Oh, okay. Yeah, check him out. Okay, we get to all go.
Yeah, if you've got any outdoor stuff going on, yeah, edit it and show it. I like seeing the deer and the
What is that?
skunks and the rest of it.
I had
She
deer
wanted to take
2
off
months
right
ago.
over here. And we're coming over. We're going over here, girl. Oh. Yeah, there's a critter over here. She heard.
Critter. Just so long as it's not a cryptid. Critters are
No.
fine.
I got.
Oh
we're
no,
walking around
that
here
would be
this-
fabulous. You're
Sorry,
looking
so
for
shaky.
cryptids?
Oh, she had to go to the bathroom hard.
Oh, poor
Some of
Puppo.
I'm
these
the
pictures.
only one who cares. I'm the only one who cares.
Oh, I care, but I'm not there to put her out.
Yeah. I don't like to let her run around. The neighbors are too close, and everybody here got guns. So
Yeah. Yeah. They
The
shoot
only
first
thing
and ask
anybody
questions
around here
later.
has is shooting off their mouth. So I still don't let my animals off my property.
Yeah, not a good idea. I'm lucky. I've got woods all around me. You know,
she actually went and made
Good and
friends
bad.
with all the neighbors. But she still likes to run and bark after people, which is not good because guns.
Well, that scares somebody.
Yeah.
Somebody's kid will cry. Who knows?
Well, there not too much of that around here, but joggers and all them farmers.
Stream Engines is talking about she's got a dog poo-poo calendar for Christmas this year. That's far more crap than I want to look at. I had to do it. I'm sorry.
Got the whole line up here.
I picture an advent calendar with different dogs' poops.
Is it just me, or is it that kind of sacrilegious?
Yes.
it's funny.
It's
There's
just me, or
something-
is the dog? Yeah.
It's just something universally funny about poop, and I don't know what it is, but I've noted that it's just everybody laughs at just the word itself. Hearing the word is funny. It's a funny word. You know what I mean? Like,
You take the doggo
Is my
out,
signal
right?
okay?
Yeah, you're doing okay.
Okay.
Yeah,
Yeah,
you
there's
take
some
the puppo outside, and especially first thing in the morning, you're desperately trying to drink a cup of coffee, and suddenly you realize you're
That's what I was
staring at this dog. You know, the dog's looking at you like,
I'm
you
what?
know, if you could just give me some privacy here. You know.
yeah.
Yeah. Oh, she already went. She's done. Now she's just wanting to drag me around the street.
She's picking up the female.
She is the female.
No, the female.
No, we ain't going down there. Come on, come on up here. She wants to go down there, and I ain't having that. That's the old creek. Only when the big rains come through does that creek fill up, but it does fill up. It's nutty to see it. I think I'm frozen. Switching networks yet again.
No, you're moving online, so we're cool.
Yeah, we see you.
And it's a neat little area there. I know exactly where he's at. I've been there, and it's got a really cool vibe. And then you get closer to the cemetery, and for me, I experienced it as just tingling. I felt really just tingly all over, and kind of numb. And I've never had a whole body experience like that. It's really cool.
So it's sort of like everybody's taken the, oh look, there's somebody new in the cemetery here.
Yep.
Yeah.
And since I'm walking right past it.
It's like you can feel the history in that area for some reason. It's like it's very palatable. The Revolutionary War time, and then here's this cemetery, of course, that has Revolutionary War heroes buried there. And I took some pictures of the tombstones and stuff, and it's just really, it's a neat vibe. It's not scary or intimidating, but it does demand your respect. You know?
Yeah, it commands respect.
Yeah.
That I felt from it.
Yeah, definitely.
It's definitely one of the darker valleys. I'm not talking about dark as in like distressing ways, but like physically darker valleys in the Nashville area. Like the city lights. The city lights don't get out there as much, and it gets nice and quiet. It gets nice and quiet. You can just hear a little bit of road noise in the background.
Got a great
area
stars, I'm sure.
Great.
I'll be back. But yeah, we had a small cemetery that was down our road a bit, and I stumbled over it. One of us did. I'm not sure. We were allowed to ride our bikes up and down the street. You know, it was relatively quiet, and we paid attention, you know, which we did because it was also a shortcut. But there was a small family plot down at this spot that was cut into a field a little bit. Farmer knew it was there, he'd go around it. And it is that particular one was all very, very small marble stones. So they must have been, you know, fairly, I won't say poor, but just to have a stone required you to have some money.
Mm-hmm.
But it was down around 1831. And I'm like, I went out there and cleaned it up because I really can't stand sacrilege.
Right.
You know,
yeah.
And there was about 5 family members there from that era. So I don't know whether they all caught, say, typhus or what, you know, because during 1831, that was...
Spanish influenza, wasn't it?
No. And 1831 would have been the movement into Ohio, Illinois, and Indiana.
Okay.
That direction, they would have been passing through a lot of people, not necessarily everybody, but there was little outbreaks of typhus, cholera, things like that, measles, mumps, rubella, scarlet fever. I mean, who knew what was coming through next?
Mm-hmm.
And during the Victorian era, which that would have been, or just slightly before, would have known a lot of childhood disease, and it would have been around 30, 40, 50% of children would have gotten a disease and died from it. So it wasn't all that surprising to see youngsters. We don't see as many kids these days losing their lives over that sort of thing. But at that time, it was running rampant.
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
Hi, Nathan.
Hi.
Did everything come out all right?
According to her, yeah, everything worked perfectly. She saw something, heard something in the trees, and she wanted to take off after it. And I was like, no. Mm-hmm. In that little spot off the side.
Bob's still here. Thanks for coming in, buddy.
Yep. I'll see you later, man. Thanks. His phone is getting hot. So, equipment malfunction or just overheating. Take care, Aussie.
Yeah.
Sorry about the heat. Yeah.
Have a good holiday.
Good holiday.
Merry Christmas, Scream. And Aussie. get a pick next time for the calendar of pooping dog? Sure.
I'm going to have
dog
a claim
calendar.
to
I got
fame
it in
because
calendar.
I'm not going to be attached to it with a no.
I got my new calendar. I keep with the motifs, right? Like 1 year it was Star Trek, 1 year it was Star Wars, 1 year it was this past year was Bigfoot. Well, now we're going aliens.
Cool.
Aliens.
Oh yes.
Alien vacation.
Yeah.
That's
cool. It's got all the different artwork on the back of them doing Muggle stuff, human stuff, Earth stuff. Let me.
I was threatening my neighbors.
Oh my God, funny.
Christmas ornaments out on the lawn, including a guy in a bathrobe emptying.
Oh my God, that's awesome.
RV.
I get to use it in just a few days. Next week, I think. Wait a minute. Today's what? 21st?
Today's 21st.
I get to use it in next week.
Thursday is Christmas.
Also, I just glanced at the calendar. Monday, I like to push things along. You know what I mean? I love to make things happen. You know, get something going. It's kind of, I don't know, in my DNA.
Mm-hmm.
Not just, well, you've got to make things happen just because. It's there. I found a mechanic to work on the truck. I apparently don't have time to do it, and truck's gonna be on the road soon.
Oh, that'll be nice for you.
Yeah.
He's picking it up on Monday, and he's bringing a flatbed, and it's gonna cost a little bit, but it's a real person. It's not like Midas or Firestone, not no giant corporate entity.
Right. Good.
I would rather pay extra for the real person to get the money for it, right? And he sounded really motivated, so I guess business has not been great. And this is a pretty straightforward thing. Inspect fuel pump, right?
Mm-hmm.
Inspection and fuel pump. And I'm like, cool. That'll work. And I said, don't let me put you out on Christmas, man. And oh, don't worry about it. You're not putting me out on Christmas. This is perfect. This works for me. I can make it happen. I'm like, all right, cool.
Yeah. So now his family gets to enjoy Christmas. He can give his wife some money for the groceries.
More. Yeah.
And buy the kids
a little bit more
things to put under a tree. That's perfect, Nathan. That's perfect.
Yeah.
I mean,
a lot of companies have been worried, and people have been worried about missing payroll this year. So anything that helps the family, around Christmas time is,
absolutely.
Yeah, I just want, I would rather not go to Midas or Firestone, pay the same amount, and they get paid $15 an hour,
Yeah.
I'd rather go to a guy who costs the same, but he can actually maybe do what he's got to do,
Yeah.
And he ain't nobody getting fat off of my car repairs, okay? Nobody's getting fat off. No, but they're a little happier. You know what I mean? And I'm a little happier having the things fixed.
I love employing my neighborhood too.
I would rather go local, and he's local. He's 10 minutes away.
Nice.
In Texas terms, that's like right here. That's like practically in my front yard.
Yeah.
But in Tennessee terms, it's kind of like not you, Lynn. 10 minutes away is like right there in your front yard. But for us East Coasters, it's like 10 minutes is like just a short trip down the road.
Happy solstice to you too, Renee, Rachel.
Yes. Happy solstice to you guys.
Happy solstice.
Oh yeah, that is today.
Mm-hmm.
Sure is.
I'm just being sarcastic. Yeah.
But
oh no, it's our day to scream.
Yeah.
Raven.
Yeah, it does. It looks funny. I don't want to give myself spoilers, so I don't want to look at it too closely. I saw the Eiffel Tower and I saw a bull riding. So aliens doing all that stuff, and I'm sure the
bull riding.
Yeah.
Oh my God.
Gotta be Texas. Gotta be Texas because bull riding is slightly less offensive than going to a barbecue, I guess.
What?
No. If we're going to go to a barbecue, I'm excited, but I am not excited about riding a bull. I've been tossed by a bull. I don't want to ride one.
Yeah, I'm not for myself. No. So I'm just gonna wait and see what the pictures look like as the months come around. But I can look at this, right? I can look at that alien vacation. It draws heavily on like postcards and stuff. I can see. Oh, I don't want to look too close. But yeah, and I bought another shelf, but I need to make space and put it together. It's just a bookshelf, and
just finding the time to do these things, you know.
Yeah.
You know, enough. I'm not talking about from like half, at 3:00 to 3:15. I'll build me a bookshelf. It doesn't work that way. I mean, it's lovely to be organized and all of that, and I have had my turn at having to do it, but you're not going to build a bookshelf in 15 minutes.
No.
There's always some damn thing that's going to go wrong.
Cat where's the screwdriver go?
Screwdriver.
Yeah, where's the screwdriver? It's somewhere in the cat dimension.
And the litter box gets empty, oh, there it is.
Yeah.
Yeah. But yeah, well, okay. Just to do any. What is this in my pocket? Oh, right. It's a piece of the Quantum Show. Piece of the Quantum Fest.
What is it?
It's a foot. It's a plastic foot to a metal bar that was holding the non-working freaking projector.
Oh.
Yeah, the projector was a fail, but that's okay. It'll make a great robot head.
You got a lot of good experience out of Quantum Fest, and you'll know better how to run it next year.
Yeah.
What happened?
Yeah. Co-pilot's all over me for it.
I had a cat just catch himself on fire. Hang on.
Take care of it.
Whoa.
Baby.
Damn cats, I swear. There's always something. Do we need to call a fire department for her?
No, not yet. Until we see billowing smoke, and we'll be all right.
Sometimes I expect
one to come out of the wall. Move behind you, Nathan.
Say again?
I just saw something move behind you.
Where?
I couldn't tell you precisely. It was right just shoulder, more. It was shoulder. Fast. It could have been a shadow or something.
Well, I do have a puff of smoke coming up from here, so could be that.
No, it wasn't there. It was behind you.
Oh.
It's like I know you have your jacket behind you.
Well, the jacket's hanging up on the door.
Right, that's where I saw it.
Okay.
That's interesting because last time I saw something fooling around over there, that's where it was.
Mr. Hellfire's on Twitter.
Okay. Well.
You okay, Raven?
I'm fine. Gabriel got a little too close to the candle I've got sitting over here. And he singed his hair, but thank God it didn't get in his eyes. It didn't take his whiskers. It's just like right behind his jaw.
Oh, man.
On his shoulder. It's all singed, so I wiped him off.
He's not in pain, is he?
I don't think so.
Scared?
I think it scared him more than anything because I heard him hiss first.
Well, I'll bet.
Then the burnt hair smell hit my nose, and I was like, okay, I know what happened.
Nothing smells worse.
Oh, my God. I've had them. Where they've been walking along, how they walk in front of me when I'm on the camera and just take the tip of their tail and kind of let it go down, and it'll flip and it'll go and it'll just burst into flames, and then it's over. Before I can even react, it just goes poof, big poof of smoke, and then the burnt hair smell that lingers forever.
Yuck!
It's just crazy. They've done that several times. Yeah.
I've been pretty fortunate. I've had dogs that thought they were athletes and get up on tables and stuff, but they soon learned that wasn't the right place for them. And no, I ain't telling you how I did it. And generally, I use a squirt gun. In rare cases, when the dog is being a real crapper, I use fly swatter.
Yeah.
A quick flick, and nobody wants to be around me anymore. So, at least I don't gotta watch it.
my best friend's mom used to use that on us kids.
My mother did too.
I'm not kidding. And chase us around. Oh my God. Her and my friend was Anne. And she would end up chasing Anne around the dining room table with this fly swatter. Sometimes I just jumped into the running just for the excitement and the drama. So I'd run around with Anne. Even though I didn't do anything wrong, it was just kind of funny. Your mom would get so mad she couldn't catch us, you know.
Oh my God.
I was just trying to be a supportive friend.
That reminds me of my mother, all right.
Yeah, she was picking with that thing. She had a back snap of the wrist. It was just brutal.
I'll tell you, what you really don't want to get in the way of is a Mexican chunkla. Chunkla.
What's
Chunkla.
Chunkla, yeah.
What's that?
That is a flip-flop from a Mexican mama. I'll tell you, it's legendary down
she
here.
Just stands there, takes off her shoe, and then whaps you?
Yeah. It's legendary, isn't it, Nathan?
Oh, yeah.
There's a couple of cultures that have on target shoe flip flops
around
they can make that thing goes around the corners and cracks you over the back of the head.
Wow. This is really a thing. That's funny.
Chunk of what? It's a chunkla. It's a flip flop. That's the best way I can explain it.
Mm-hmm.
They're usually about an inch thick, have been well worn, and they're a mother's best defense against disobedience.
Hilarious.
Some of them can make them go around corners, I swear. To come back like a boomerang. I told you not to take my tacos early from dinner.
What was that?
A boomerang.
Oh, that was you? Oh.
Yeah, just making sound effects.
I love it. I was thinking it sounded like an alien or something, like Cutting the Line or the Men in Black or whoever's listening.
Oh, the last upgrade for StreamYard gave me sound effects. I never used them.
Oh.
But
you should play some just to.
Yeah.
Ooh.
Yeah, it did sound. It kind of sounded almost like a cat's purr.
I have not heard many of these.
That must be the ethnic selection. No.
Oh, that's
unknown.
Unknown made, right? I uploaded that one.
Nice.
Making the future clear. Lynn's diving into timelines, unraveling the past. Ravens chasing shadows, making the moments last. On the quantum show, where the mysteries unfold, ghosts and time loops, stories untold, remote viewing visions.
Very cool.
Entangled in thought, a little bit of this, a little bit of that, we've got. Lynn's got a theory.
No, I think when he first did that was around Oh,
DJs tuning
right after September, maybe? Right before.
calling out a name. Ravens in the corner with a spectral friend. Nathan's laughing, saying, let's see where this ends. On a quantum show where the mysteries unfold. Ghosts and time loops, stories untold. Remote viewing visions, entangled in thought. A little bit of this, a little bit of that. We've got. Did you see that shimmer? Raven asks with a grin. Just a glitch, says DJ. But let's dive in. Lynn scribbling notes, theories taking flight. Nathan setting up the camera for another night on the quantum show. Where the mysteries unfold. Ghosts and time loops, stories untold. Remote viewing visions, entangled in thought. A little bit of this, a little bit of that. We've got. So if you're curious, come join the ride with Nathan, DJ, Lynn, and Raven by your side.
It's beautiful music.
Love
Thank you
it.
so much for
Love
sharing it with us.
Well done. Thank you. There. That's
Yeah,
awesome.
I didn't realize that was what that was. These things have automatic names. So I wasn't sure. But here's some of the ones they give me, right? Wait.
Sound effects.
Yeah. Yeah.
Cool.
They're not bad.
Like
They're
that.
just not awesome, you know.
I don't know.
That's music to come back and enjoy.
Yeah. This says daydreaming, but I don't do that. It goes along and gets pretty.
Are they free?
Yeah.
You can find them all over the place.
Yeah, they're free. There's
What
that
are the
one.
little shorts called, Frank? The little quick drops of music and stuff. What are they called? Huh?
But
Quick drops of music. Clips. Right. Couldn't think of what it was called for the life of me. Yeah.
it's another one, right?
Yeah. I was just wondering if they were free to use or
Well,
what the deal was with the license and shit.
oh, this is well, if it's open source, if it's not open source, it's StreamYard owned.
Okay.
Here's this one. Not bad. Okay, well, here's lo-fi. I've never pressed these buttons except for that one.
See, Men are just essentially not curious enough. You would have explored every damn button in the venue, you know.
So that was cool.
That is very cool. I like that beat.
That one. Yeah, rock. It's labeled rock.
Yeah. That there's good housekeeping.
Those are the sound effects given to me. The other ones are, you heard the applause.
Uh-huh.
Heartbeat.
Yeah. There it is.
Does anybody remember the Gong Show?
Oh, yeah.
Yes.
I used to watch that every day. I loved
Bongo. Drum roll bongo. That's it. Okay, I have to look at the chat now because I'm way beyond.
Frank used to have one years ago that sounded like an airlock locking and you know, out the door.
No, I'll leave the dance party to Amy. She's much better at them than I am. Just looking at the automatics. Just looking at the automatics.
For it.
Yeah,
I'm for a dance party, but we'll probably we need more people. We need more bodies out there on the dance floor. Are you ready to die for dance?
So
no.
So does anybody have a ghost story? I just learned something recently about ghost storytelling, and normally everyone thinks of Halloween, and actually it was customary back in the old day to sit around the Yule log and tell them at Yule. And
right.
Yeah. So do you have a ghost story, Lynn? You want to kick off?
Oh no, you have one. You kick off.
I'm trying to think of one that I haven't already told. I've had a lot of ghost experiences, but I think I've told most of them.
I can relay something of a story. About half a mile from here, there is a place called Three Crosses. And it's called that because a wagon party had been basically attacked there and annihilated. They lost 3 of their party. And it is part of the old Camino Real stagecoach trail. Okay.
Oh. So who attacked them? Was it Indians or was it
Indians?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, probably Apache. It could have been Comanche though.
Right.
That there's several different sects of Apache and different tribes and families, but they were attacked and they lost their families, and that little place, it is very, very quiet there, which it usually isn't. It's next to a highway, but occasionally it get real quiet there around 3-4 o'clock in the morning, and you can hear the war party.
Oh wow, cool!
It's cool. It's very cool. We came home about 3:30, 4 o'clock one night after something or other, some errand that we were doing, and we were quietly sitting at the light, waiting for the light to change. And there at the spot where these folks are buried, we started hearing screaming and whooping and horses.
Wow,
cool. So it was. Then there's an old church out further into Dona Ana, and it's pronounced Doña Ana, where there had been, a group of Christians had built a small church, and again they had been attacked. The whole church went up in flames. You can hear crying and screaming on that corner.
Oh wow!
At different times of the year.
Yeah.
So no, I don't go out there. I don't like seeing it.
Yeah, I wouldn't either. But it definitely left an imprint.
Oh yeah. The either there, if you're psychic at all, and Frank took me to this church. He wanted to see, if I would pick up on it. It was early in our relationship. He doesn't play these games anymore.
Mm-hmm.
But we're sitting there, and I'm looking back and seeing what had happened there, because it was empty at that time. I don't know if it still is. I don't think it is. They brought back and forth to occupy that church, and it never stays long.
Mm-hmm.
I can't imagine why not.
Your story reminds me of Fort Blunt over here.
Mm-hmm.
There's nothing there. It's just a road that goes through, and I need to go visit because no one will stay around that area. People have tried to build. It takes forever to fix the roads, forever to do any of the lines or pipe work for infrastructure, because the place I don't know the exact history, and records are spotty from that area. It was, I want to say, colonial times, where they were still exploring Tennessee.
Mm-hmm.
Well, what would become Tennessee,
Yeah, right. Revolutionary.
It would have been
colonial, revolutionary.
Right, and I need to go over there. I've been wanting to go over there for years.
Is this close to your house?
Yeah. Well, fairly. It's like 45 minutes out. In Texas, that's nothing, right?
Right. Really?
I still think in Texas.
I have a question, Nathan. You're close to Ohio, right? Fairly close. 100 miles.
I can get there in a little while.
Well, I'm just thinking a day trip you might enjoy. Between it's near Dover, where the dam is. There is a small village called Algonquin Village. It may have changed over years. I don't know. But what they did was to rebuild the village and to reenact the situation there. This was another place where the people had not cooperated with authorities, and they had gathered them in church, burned it down. That was the British.
Mm-hmm.
And they were Indians, so who cared?
Yeah.
And that was how it was then. I'm not saying now.
Right.
No hate mail, please. But they have a completely rebuilt village, how it looked at that time. And I think you'd enjoy it.
Oh, probably. I would have liked to enjoy that little haunted village for Halloween that they built out in Kentucky that time, but they said no videos.
Oh man,
Algonquin,
and it is a village. It was a fort, and I don't remember the name of the fort anymore. And then of course they have fairs and stuff down in Marietta and Chillicothe.
Yeah, I'm looking at the stuff, and they're. I just put in Algonquin, Ohio, right?
Mm-hmm.
And generally refers to a historic Algonquin mill complex, a preserved pioneer village and steam-powered grist mill in Carrollton, Ohio.
Right.
That it?
Yep, that's one of them. There's another one as well. It's a rebuilt village. Put in Algonquin Village. Let me see. How would you put that? Rebuilt, maybe. Historical site.
Historical Society, 18 built this mill. Well, they talk about the mill. George Tope.
That's a fun festival. It really is, especially during the autumn.
Okay, here you go, AI. Give me a. Here's your haunted Roscoe Village.
That may actually no. That's a real place.
Yeah. Roscoe Village, haunted by Matilda Wade and Hocking Hills. Old man.
That's one of them. Yeah.
Matilda. What is that? Isn't there a waltzing Matilda? It's a song.
It is, but it's Australian.
Okay.
Aussie would have you pretty quick over that one.
Waltzing Matilda. I thought there was something about that.
Man, that word
Yeah.
Algonquin unlocked a whole bunch of stuff.
Oh yeah.
But it did.
Ohio.
Yeah.
They were a very aggressive Native American group.
Also
Yeah, they
Canada.
They didn't take no bullshit from the white man. They just scalped them.
Well, this village that I'm talking about had gone Christian, and we're a very passive group, and essentially just wanted to live and let live. And when, like I say, when they wouldn't cooperate with certain factions, they were killed for it. They're a martyred group. They're martyred Christians.
Found some more stuff. Overall, Hocking Hills, Ohio is famous for its stunning scenery and numerous ghost stories with popular haunted spots, including Old Man's Cave, Howling Hounds, Ash Cave has Pale Lady in 1920s clothes, the eerie Moonville Tunnel with ghostly train workers, and historic Rock House Hotel,
I've seen
a
that.
murdered young woman.
My sister lives next to the hotel where President Lincoln came through campaigning for office, and had stayed in that hotel. And of course, a lot of hotels said as much, but they absolutely enshrined the room, and the train that had carried his body through to Illinois had stopped there. They wanted to make sure that all of the states understood that, yes, indeed, he had died. Because there was a lot of conspiracy going on at that time, because it was just after the Civil War. What are you chuckling about?
Raven's chonking at the keyboard. It's okay to mute yourself at times, Raven. It's okay to do that.
I never think to do that. I'm so sorry.
She's gonna
Don't let him do that. Just give him shit back, honey.
Do you hear that? Do you hear that? That's not what I'm hearing from you. Man, I had a whisper quiet keyboard.
She's got herself on mute. You take it off of mute.
Let me see here. I can hear.
Okay, there.
Well, there she is. Yes, you're here. Rover's typing with a hammer. Oh, Raven's I'm sorry, I read it wrong.
On my end,
sorry.
the speakers are right up front, and I forget that's much more amplified than what I hear it. Because, sorry.
It just sounds like a little tippy tap.
Sorry.
To you, that is. The rest of us is like there's gunfire.
And she just typed her name.
Sorry.
Oh my God.
Wacky keyboard T.
Yeah, there's a lot of stuff there, and there's a lot of things in Ohio that are just. If you're a history buff of any kind, whether it's in the future, in the far past, they have they've got something. I mean, Ohio had Neil Armstrong and Wampakoneta and all of that. So,
Let's try.
good God.
Yeah. Micro switches, baby. Yeah. Okay. Well, anyway, this has been a fun one, y'all. Thanks for coming on. We talked about a whole lot of stuff, right? And we covered a whole lot of ground tonight. Not bad for an unplanned show, with just being sucked into the matrix of Muggleworld.
Yeah, we sucked back.
Yeah. Okay. Edit. Edit.
What did I say? Oh boy.
I'm joking.
Am I tickling my tonsils with my toes again?
Oh, there you go again. Where's your mind, Lynn? Ask Storm.
Storm just roars and says, "Just go be yourself, honey."
What is Nathan talking about after tickling your tonsils? Oh my God. We're going to suck back. Oh my God.
Oh no, I was talking about getting my foot caught in my mouth.
That's funny.
Oh,
Man,
dear
okay.
God.
Storm, you got your work cut out. Thanks for
Everybody,
Storm, can you help me out here? Oh, the poor man.
Okay. Thanks everybody for coming out, hanging out. Thanks everybody, and thank you for those coffees. Y'all are awesome. You're keeping the show motivated and going and equipped. That's awesome.
Yeah.
Y'all have a good one. Thanks, y'all. Raven, Tim, Lynn, thank you for coming out, for doing this silly little show about silly little topics of reality.
We were about to exchange recipes for Yorkshire pies in chat, and
I'm not going to
yeah.
Okay. Storm.
Not one word, I promise.
Okay.
Oh dear God.
All right, well, I'm going to go ahead and start pushing buttons over here.
Hey, before we do, we wish everyone out there a Merry Christmas and happy holidays.
Yes.
And a very blessed New Year, because we could all use one.
And be careful in traffic.
Yes.
Be very careful in traffic. All the crazies are out. Trust me, I have a license.
It's an easy way to cross dimensions. Don't go for it. It's too easy.
You don't want to end up in Broken Grill Universe, let me tell you.
Or Whoville.
Okay.
True.
Okay. Y'all,
Bye,
keep it quantum. Bye, y'all.
Good night, everyone. We love you.
Pushing buttons.